Blowing the chain, the Coffe Marathon.
The Africa Coffe Park.
Mukaweefube w'okwongera omutindo ku mmwanyi mu ggwanga aba Africa Coffe Park bategese emisinde mu bunabyalo n'ekigendererwa eky'okusonda ensimbi ezinaateekebwa mu ssako oba ekittavu ky'abakyala abalimi b'emmwanyi ng'emisinde gino gya kubaawo ennaku z'omwezi 24 omwezi guno mu bitundu by'entuŋŋamo n'ebitundu ebiriraanyeewo.
Ngenda ntwara omugisa ogu okubakiira hanuya omu Rwasamire Africa Coffe Park. Kutandika n'ebiro 21 kusiya ebiro 24. Tuyina wiiki y'omwani. Hariho ebintu bingi ebikwenda kubaho. Konka ebihango muri ebyo omwembezi w'ihanga President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni akaruga hanu y'omwaka oguhwire kwa katano ebiro 21 yasiga yatongoza ekyoma eki na ebiro 21 by'okwezi oku mba twasise omwaka gumwe President arugira enyuma yanje ahinda hanoho noho the meeting point noho President yabwire CEO mwamne Dr. Nelson Tugume akamushobora ensonga egi konka twatuyo omukazi kakushakatiyo katiyo ko bate kati numurayi turi after 1 year. Ntera kusima President Yoweri Museveni kugira vision kandi kuhagira ikintu eki akashita amani mingi kugira ngo twakale veji kandi twamizihanga ngo otarakumanya ekiri Rwasamire Africa Coffe Park nkene ngo aija yerebere akasente ku government eterireho numukareba abatakarambwire twinorusa mwinorusa kuza kubarambuza mwanywa mwana mwaguhurra ite bitu byegambira abakatu yakushobora ensonga y'omuhingi wenki w'omwani ebirabe nabishatu President nagaruka aha kwija kureba kwiharugaha wasyahi mutekatekana nakuba atwinira abandi bagenyi kandi abo nsako bakira mwe nintero muranga abanya-Uganda nintero muranga aba members ba PRU na connectors bitu ba PRU mwije izoberi yombe muryaha muthob hagizi kandi twenda mbe partners bitu mbe bagenzi bitu umurimo. In real English they are called coffee houses. Those are not factories because the only value eba kongera ha mwana ogwo nuko gwakira bakaguyaho cyahero bakagureto munzuma. It's also value but not this what ekyo tukwenda as farmers. Konkeji factory yo nerenga acho kwara itu hantu kusamwani. This is an industry. We add value on coffee. Now, munkirize mbatoroka Kenya makacho briefly. Awenchi eji factory eji industry, awenchi eji park, awenchi hanuya noho kugira ngo ebizu by'omwane bugwerire noho byakwera. Ya Uganda ne Africa. Tukathingira omwana hamwaga. Bargaho aborungu bagweta cash crop. Tino kachigamba ngo itize full crop no bagweta cash crop. Nangwa nabamwe abakuma history yitu ya Uganda omwana ogwebisu bagweta gwa kiboko abakuba bakaba kutere mboko abembezi bitu kugira ngo gusorome ngwe omwana gwabo mwaga tutire ntingo mwani nka Uganda nka Africa tukwingira abaheru ekyo kureberaho omwana gwitu gutwire nugura kilogramu emwe yabe shubire eyiba kweta nguni coffee bean green bean ebene gura sinye nkumina bagitwara heru omahanga gandi bagiguza emitwari 12 iyo muhinji w'omwani orugira mwako ekyo kureberaho rizoba omwana gura mutwara gumane tweka green bean omwana ogushubire gwakweta gwa kase konka wamara gutwara hero za Russia omahanga gandi omwana nugurira emitwari 12 kiremwe mbwena tukagira nga nchikafuhe tureke kuba bahuku babo abatamanya umwana wo guhingwa abagore mu maguti nitwe tukora nk'ibyo bakora. Now here again value additional pack no kuhinga umwani mukagureta aha tukaguhinduramo ebintu byingi ebyo mugasho numuza kuba ateta stage twaboreka ebitwiho umwani hanuya egeniyo factory yo industry yonka mu Uganda eri gukora sorbo coffee kandi kusuma kuya sorbo coffee umwano gwitogo tuyihamwe ibindi bintu ya scrub tuyihamwe coffee mart numuza kwa mwabireba hanuya numuza kwa mwabireba mwarambuye na omuhinji w'umwano wenyuma agire kiyihamwe endwara empango kintu rwani sahanuya nukwiha omuhinji w'umwano mbuhuku abahinji bingi b'umwani babagwira mu izina abantu bahinga umwani baguhingira a contract ahandaganda none impingo umwani gwanje ninguhinga kuguza omu Africa Coffee Park ni impingo umwani gwanje nagire kizibu ninzo mu Africa Coffee Park ni hayo akasente ndeka guhereza abo abakumpereza akasente kake umwani bakagutwara asente zahigo ejo nico factor echeberira aha kandi nakutangirira abantu mwe n'aba PRU abahagize bitu nyina mutagire kandi mutero muranga aba factor age. Now echango
I want to thank the President of Uganda, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and the Parliament of Uganda, the cabinet itself, those who sat and said it is okay for African Coffee Park to go ahead. Finally, I want to thank the leadership of PRU, most especially our chairman, General Muhozi, our vice chairperson, Michael Kaguta, who has been part and parcel to advocate for the strength of African Coffee Park, most especially in mobilizing farmers, in mobilizing the media fraternity to come and be part of this, to make sure Ugandans can change their lives.
Dani Kaguta ssentebe w'abalimi b'emmwanyi entungamo atubuulidde omugaso gw'okuteeka omutindo ku mmwanyi ng'akabonero ak'okuyimusa ebyenfuna by'ekitundu nga President Museveni naye talutumiddwa omwana nga wakwetaba ku bikujjuko bino.
Ntumanya amaani gumwine nabwe ekyo ntubeta mukwatanise nitwe nka Africa Coffee Park omuri byona nambwe nanagambire coordinator wanyu munyencyakare mwizaho mu rukiko abo kuba ebrabe nabina President arugira turatwineho okwirukangira omwani eyiba kweta Coffee Marathon mutera kwirukangira omwani buri muhinji bona omwani buri muhagizi bona omwani ebrabe nabina arya mu Africa Coffee Park abo kwirukangira omwani esente ziruga omukwirukango okwe ntwena kwigura usako y'abakazi abo kuba omukyara niwe ayanuka omwani omukyara niwe asoroma konko muguza batariyo mbwe ntwya tumukorreho banka yeye ngu arekeguma narya orabyo abona yirukangira kweguza akasente esente ziruga omukwirukango ebirabi nabina ezo zirayamba abakyara abatura babona n'omwani kandi nabwo aba PRU ntubeta ngo ebirabi nabina mwije mutagire mbe bamwe abirukangi nangwa no kusinga mbe bamwe abarasinge okwirukanga no kwemirundi 3 aho kwa banene kwa kilomita za Bernina aho okoko bagati
Coffee Marathon yavawa yatandika etya tulina okusiima Dr. Nelson Tugume ye vision bearer yafuna kino ekirooto n'agamba ekiseera kituuse abalimi b'emmwanyi okufunamu emmwanyi terimba bajja kufunamu batya bajja kufunamu singa tuba tukoze value addition oba ne twongera omutindo gw'emmwanyi yaffe ne tuleka okutunda nga ziri raw beans. Tuli fembi yensonga lwaki tuli wano, yensonga lwaki tulina okusiima His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni ne Parliament eyatuula Dr. Nelson Tugume bwe yamala obbawa program eno n'abannyonnyola ne bagamba leka tukwatireko tukuwe ssente. Ate wano mwenga abamawulire the Fourth Estate essiga eryokuna gavumenti eno oba eggwanga lino kwe litambulira, tubasaba tubeegayirira munnyonnyole buli munnayuganda waali n'ensi yonna emanye ekintu ekirungi ekiri mu kukolebwa wano kyekiriwa. Omulimu w'emmwanyi agenze funa ssente nnyingi okuva mu ntuuyo ze. Emmwanyi wano abannayuganda bafunye emirimu, wano factory eno egenda kubeesasula emisolo. So ssente ne gavumenti zeeri mu kuteekamu bwe batandika okukola nga bwe batandise ne batunda mu katale akafu aka Uganda, ne batunda Kenya mu Africa ne zi Europe zi Asia ne basasula emisolo, kijja tuyambako okubalansinga ebbanja lye tuba nalyo kye bayita trade imbalances oba deficit. Woosanga bye tujja ebweru nga tuleeta mu Uganda nga bisinga bye tutunda ebweru, nakyo kiba kitukosa lwakuba bwodda mu kusuubula ku katale ak'ensi yonna doola gye tutambulirako. Eggwanga bwe liba lirina ebintu bitono bye birifulumya oba ne batunda ebweru, kiba kitegeeza baba balina ebbanja ku sayidi ey'okufuna doola. Lwakuba buli munnayuganda abayagala okufuluma ebweru okubaako kyasuubula aba alina osooka akyuse ssente zaffe azijje mu za Uganda ateeke mu za doola. So y'ensonga lwaki ŋŋamba bino ebintu tubijjemu ebyobufuzi, kino ekintu kyaffe ng'abannayuganda, kino ekintu tukyejjumbiremu, tukiwagire, tukipromotinge. Ennaku z'omwezi 24 buli munnayuganda w'onaaba oli, buli munnafrika w'oli, n'omuzungu ali wano abadde agula emmwanyi, jangu obeewo tujaguze bamaama baffe, baganda baffe, bajjajja baffe abali mu kulima emmwanyi. Naffe bennyini n'abo abasomye nga bamaze, bwe mba nga muyina ettaka ewaka ng'omulimu mu Kampala otambudde engato emu ekaddiye ey'okubiri ey'okusatu ddewaka olima emmwanyi. Ne Katikkiro Peter Mayiga atera okyogera emmwanyi tekola ki? Terimba. Nsigadde ndi Asiimwe Nicholas Banjis. Mwebale nnyo.
Tubadde tusaba abantu bonna baba basobola okujja bajje babeere wano balabe ekiriko, kubanga ffe twatuuse dda kati tuli mu ntegeka n'abakama baffe bali wano. So tusaba buli omu asobola okujja wano ku marasoni ajje alabe ekiri wano mu ggwanga lyaffe lye Uganda ku ntunga mu disitulikiti ng'ekiri Lwashamiire. Mbasaba mwonna mujje n'abantu baffe abeerukungiri.
And also a bottle
And a bag.
and a bag. This kit is sold at 30,000, and we have many outlets in Uganda now. In town here, Washamiri, we have an outlet. In Ntungamo, we have the one at Shell. In Mbarara, we are also at Shell in Mbarara. In Kampala, we are at Trade Towers. You can also pay online. When you go to those outlets, they will tell you how to pay online. Mutubeta, mwizo marasoni, Ibrahim Nabuna, mwebare mnonga.
Kyokka bano balina essuubi nti mu myaka egiddako abalimi b'emmwanyi baakuliisa buti, kubanga ebintu nkuyanja bye bagenda okujja mu mmwanyi okuli kalifuwa nga Abafrica Coffee Park bye bagenda okukola tebibaddeewo mu Uganda yonna kossa ne mawanga aga Africa.
On behalf of Africa Coffee Park and on my behalf, allow me first of all to welcome you to Africa Coffee Park and Washamire. Coffee here is harvested every year. We harvest it once. A farmer will get a problem in the middle before the coffee ripens. Now you have to go to the middleman and get money. Now at the end of the day, you harvest coffee for someone, not for you to sell. I told you in my opening remarks that some of the farmers you see here saying that they have coffee. Coffee is not theirs. It has been hired out already by middlemen. But this factory here will solve that problem by starting up a farmer's fund, where a farmer will come and pick money here, borrow money here. Then when you harvest coffee, that money will be deducted on your proceeds. Uganda's economy runs on two folds. A farmer or any seller will sell where there is a good price. Why do I take coffee to Kenya, to Russia, when the price of Russia is the same as the one of Inspire? This is an independent economy. The farmer will take where there is the highest price. It is a free and yeah. Therefore, that one, even if you don't put there a law, business will determine. Even Chagaranyi, even the Kawacom who have been taking coffee to Russia to where? Who were agents of Russia. But when we as Inspire, we are giving them the same price as like those of Russia, they will bring coffee here.
Kyokka bano batuulidde ku birina okugobererwa eri abantu bonna abagenda okwetaba mu misinde gino egigenda okubaawo ennaku z'omwezi 24 omwezi guno, omuli okugula kiiti emitwalo 3 kw'ossa miliyoni 3.5 n'okudda waggulu, olwo obenga otadde ttaffaali ku kittavu oba sako y'abakyala abalimi b'emmwanyi okwetooloola eggwanga. Africa Coffee Park era yakuyamba abalimi mu bitundu bino, ng'omulimi takyagenda mu bbanka ng'ayagala okwewola ensimbi, kyokka nga wakuyita mu sako olwo asobole okufuna ebigimusa, endokwa n'ebintu ebirala.
You, a farmer, you grow coffee knowing that after, at the end of the day, my coffee is going up, going to Africa Coffee Park. I am a member of Africa Coffe Park. Coffe Park knows me as their member. If I get a problem on the way, if I want a fertilizer, if I want mulches, if I want the Tunduvare, you run to Africa Coffe Park and you say, give me 5 million. They give you. Then when you bring coffee here, that one will be deducted from your account. With no profits. The circle is not for women. The circle is for the coffee farmers. But for the proceeds of the marathon race, we are starting a separate circle for women who are not in the other circle, the big circle I'm talking about.
Tufulumya sente nyingi mu kugula ebintu ebweru, ate ne tufuna sente ntono ze tufuna mu kutunda ebintu ebweru. So factory eno bintu kubimu ebigenda okutuyamba okubalansinga deficit eryo. Ebbanja lye tuba nalyo olw'okugamba tujja bingi ebweru ne tufulumya bitono, ligende nga likola ki? Nga likendeera. Bwe likendeera kiba kitegeeza ngu inflation ebekka, omulimi omulunzi buli munnayuganda n'afunamu, then ne sente yaffe eya Ugandan shilling neefuna amaanyi bw'oba ogikompeyaringa neki ne dola, n'osanga dola ejja kubeera ekka nga bwe mba nyina Ugandan shilling nfulumya ntono okugula dola. Ekibuuzo ekirala,
you want to be a businessman in selling these phones, you go to another city somewhere. They centralize all the factories countrywide. And that's what we are coming up with. That it is not only Kampala or Jinja where you can have a factory of this nature. This factory is for Africa and it is in Washamire. It's not in Kampala, and very soon we are starting another factory here of tiles. Not for this park, but someone else is starting. Because we are creating something called the mustard seed zone. We shall have as many factories as they can. Therefore, you'll hear someone from Kampala coming to buy tiles in Washamire. That's not new, but that's the strategy for Uganda as a nation. Then lastly was the economy. I explained it very well. When the farmer gets good price, then you have changed the economy. You don't need to talk of that English of economists. Farmer, the last man who goes to get good money, then everything will change. I want to direct, I want to dictate that we stop.
Abukuba mukoro gw'ebirabyo nabina nugo kurundanda abakazi abatakwebasa omukazi nuwari kusharura konkata kutwara sente ngo yazo banka yaziha zihenda zigira omushisha mbwenyo nkanye nko mukazi ahabo busasa bw'abakazi bakorabamu nibahinga mukasheshe nibahinga omwaziyo nibarro mwana mukasheshe nibagwarra omwaziyo gucheza kwera ukashanga ngo sente tiyatungaho zagenda omushisha hati eshahi eji echatureta aha Africa Coffe ntwenda kumuburezingira sente zo kutumusha ho abakazi president nintwana mugisha go kusima president kushanga ngune itwa abakazi akatereza ubugambiro yatereza kutegeka yatereza okurigayene tutkegambira mbweneki akiretero mbakazi na nintero muranga buri mukazi we naho ari ntungamo isinjiro mbara rukungiri ibanda kazo district zone zitoherere western yone na nintero muranga bwo kugira ngo buri mukazi we naho ari aije ayirekangirire omwana ogu nyenshaka yeguje gutambira abana banyu abo kuba mukazi tuza kwikangirwa no wazire ni wotakazire ni unuja kuba no tekatekero kuzara mwana wawe nyenshaka kuza kuba abacu umuntu cyo mugaso omuyihango mbwena nintero muranga ninsima nyenda kusima Mr. Chairman Toyota PRU team yabasa kuja press conference ninsima Toyota abo kuteka tekera jenkito nk'abakazi akamanyo busasa butukurabamu akamanyo bworo butukurabamu akamanyo kushabiriza kwitwa abakazi habasheje mbwena hati nimpamya ngo eji Coffe neza kutuzara nk'abakazi ushanye nito twine bank zitwina account bank mwebare munonga